BW booth.
Hello.
Hi. And you've got the trailer hitches. You got some new product here?
Yes, we do.
Okay, and it's pretty cool handles on there and everything. What do they do?
Yes. This is the B&W OEM prep ball kit. There'll be two models of it, one for the Ram, one for the Ford, Chevy, Nissan trucks. They come with the in-the-bed factory prep kit. The way this works is lift up on this and it releases the ball so you can take the ball out.
That's fast. And when you do that, now you don't have to spin it or anything, do you?
You don't? No, not at all.
It's just got those big detent things, right?
Yes. Release this, push down, locks in place. Now the ball won't come out.
Wow. And that handle doesn't get in the way of anything while the truck is pulling?
No, it does not.
I'll be darned.
The way it works is these ball bearings are loose.
Right.
Put it down, it locks it so the ball bearings won't go in.
I'll be darned.
The way the safety chain loops work, you pull up on these, rotate it, comes out. It also comes with a nice little rubber plug. So when you don't have the ball in there, you can't put the plug in it.
There you go.
Fill up the hole. And it's also going to come with the handy dandy case.
Right.
That will hold everything. It's all molded plastic.
Perfect. Here we are at the Kurt Group booth.
Yes, Kurt Group booth.
And the show been pretty good for you so far?
Excellent.
Well, good. So you've got some new products, right?
Yes, we have some new ball mounts, 3-inch ball mounts for the new Fords. They have 250, 350. They all come now with a 3-inch receiver. So these are 3-inch ball mounts rated at 21,000 pound.
Wow.
In 4-inch drop, 6-inch drop, and 8-inch drop.
Nice.
So very heavy duty, very robust.
All right.
That's why we came out with these ball mounts, because they went from a 2.5-inch receiver to a 3-inch receiver.
Right.
So to accommodate that, but we do have a fix for someone that has a 2.5-inch receiver. This is a reducer kit that takes it from 3-inch to 2.5 to 2-inch.
Wow. And that's all rated?
It's all rated to the truck's vehicle. Yes.
Wonderful.
But we did have to come out with a new hitch pin, because the standard 5/8 hitch pin wasn't strong enough for the new weight rating. So we stamp them now, 21,000 pounds, rated to match the ball mount. New fifth wheel lock. What this does is it replaces one of the pins. There's usually 4 pins in the fifth wheel. This replaces one of the pins. You slide it in to the fifth wheel, and it locks the fifth wheel into the rail system, so someone can't take the unit out of the rail system.
Wow.
So,
and these keys
go right here to this.
Go right there.
Here, which has a dust cover on it, so it doesn't get, dirt or water in there. It's pretty watertight. This is called the one mount.
The one mount.
And we've had this in the line for a couple of years in a 2-inch model. This is a 2.5-inch model, and it's rated at 21,000 pounds.
Okay.
So the unique thing about this is you can take this ball apparatus out. You can put in a step right here.
Right.
Or a pintle setup. which I don't have the pintle set up here for a different application for hooking up to a trailer is a pintle mount. So you can pull this out and put a pintle mount in, which is very popular with contractors.
Right.
People hauling heavy loads.
Right.
They use a pintle setup.
The round.
Yep.
Receiver.
So these are kind of the newest products from Kurt for this year.
Yes,
Here we are at the car booth.
Okay.
Now, it's a car booth, but you guys make accessories for trucks, don't you?
Yes, we do.
Very confusing.
A little bit. Jeff Carr's the owner, and yeah, he's gotten that a lot from Carr. But yeah, we do mainly truck accessories, light mounts, hitch steps. We're working with a lot of newer of the truck industry vehicles. We do commercial products, and we do aftermarket products as well.
Beautiful, beautiful. And you've got a very cool step there, don't you?
Yes, we do. We have the LD step. It's the new design from Jeff Carr, inspired by his wife Lynn. And what this step is, compared to the older model Hoop 2 step, a much thicker design, much more rugged, stronger design for modern vehicles. Right here, if you can see, we have a more rugged tread on it for better traction when you're stepping up. It has a 5-inch drop from the vehicle, allowing you to get into, lifted trucks or whatever vehicle you might be looking at. Now, this step also has an inch extension from the other steps, so it will come out a little further than the previous steps, and it's a very flat area, so you won't get your foot caught. You have much more of a cleaner area to step on. It's great for, whatever accessibility problems you might be having with your vehicle. This will pretty much fix all of them. It is a drill application. You can put it on both sides of driver's side, passenger side. If you have a crew cab, works great for that. There's brackets that go straight into the rocker and the pinch weld.
Okay.
And you're drilling into the pinch weld and drilling a screw into the rocker panel. This gives it a lot of strength. With the majority of rocker panels, you're looking at about 350 pound capacity on that. Actually probably more than that, but we're keeping it at about 350. And really, like I said, once you mount it, it's like a rock. You put these brackets on and it will be there for a really long time.
And is this powder coated aluminum, or what is this?
This is powder coated aluminum. We have also other finishes as well, with more of a polished finish like on this Hoop 2, as well as we also have a titanium silver powder coat on this Super Hoop model.
Wow, that's awesome looking.
So right over here, we have our HD Mega Step. This is the largest hitch receiver product we've ever made. It's 8x14 area. Let me show it to you.
Okay.
The options with it are lighting or no lighting. This is hooked into the vehicle system.
Okay.
You're looking at a hitch receiver, so it can hook into your hitch, whether it's 2-inch or 2.5-inch hitch. Or you can also do a flat mount as well on whatever vehicle. Usually more commercial vehicles will be using that. Folds in, folds out like this. Great flat fit. Fits pretty flush to the side of wherever you're putting in your hitch. Pull it out. And this is tested for 500 pound capacity. So really great product. You've got an aggressive tread on it. Very popular with a lot of different people putting it on their vehicle.
And that light shines light right on the tread there, doesn't it?
It does, yeah. It's going to be an amber lighting, so it's a low lighting. It is legal. So yeah, I mean, great product. Like I said, if you got a truck where you're having, you want a better area to step onto for your hitch. I talked to a gentleman who put a hitch receiver on the front of his vehicle, so he could use this step for oil changes, whatever accessibility works for you guys. So this is the HD hitch step, heavy duty hitch step. Let me show you about that. This has a zinc powder coat on the middle. This is weighted at 500 pounds as well. We do have multiple finishes for the graphics on here. This is the car logo. We also have a reflector. We have one for military, such as Air Force, Marines. We do a lot of other things with it. We have a clear one. Like I said, the reflector is probably the most popular. That will reflect on the back of your vehicle when it's in use. And it's great for just getting up on, whether you have something on the rack on your truck, getting in over the tailgate. This is a great product for that.
At the Transfer Flow booth, and Robert is going to tell us a little bit about this year's products.
Sure.
And why they're so cool and why they're shiny and everything.
Good. Well, Robert, as you probably know, we've been in the industry for 35 years.
Right.
And so we're showcasing really examples of all the categories of aftermarket fuel tank systems that we offer.
Uh-huh.
So there are auxiliary tanks that tie into the vehicle's fuel system and expand the fueling capacity and driving range. There are refueling tanks, which come with a hose, pump, and nozzle, and they're designed to allow you to fill up the vehicle that the tank is mounted in, as well as other equipment and other vehicles.
Right, your ATVs or your tractors.
Your
or
boat, whatever it
your
might
boat,
be.
right?
Exactly.
You're your own rolling gas station, aren't you?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
You'll be the most popular guy in the neighborhood.
And do you have them split, leaded or unleaded?
We actually do have a 50-50, so it's
Did
50
you
gallons
really?
on both sides.
So you could have diesel and?
That's the most common application.
Uh-huh.
People will run diesel on one side and gasoline on the other.
That's a great idea.
And then right behind me here is one of our brand new tanks. It's a replacement tank for the 17 F250, 350, and 450s.
Okay.
And so that will take the stock tank of maybe 34 gallons, I think, up to 60 gallons.
Wow, that's
and
a
so
big jump.
then you're not sacrificing any bed space. The vehicle works just as it would otherwise, except you go almost twice as far.
And then how fast will it actually pump out of the tank out of its own internal motor?
No, so in this case, actually, we're going to use the same fuel pump that the vehicle uses.
Really?
And so you're not going to have any starvation issues. The vehicle's going to operate identically, just as if Ford had built the vehicle with 60 gallons.
Okay.
And in our other tanks that are auxiliaries systems, they have a built-in inline pump that can keep up with the most demanding of situations. So
Okay.
most of our customers are hauling. They're getting really crummy gas mileage.
Right.
They've got a big payload. Sometimes they'll go over terrain, so they're going uphill, and so they can get down into the 7 miles per gallon kind of a range.
Easy.
And we can keep up with that.
Okay. And then when you are pumping out of that tank into a generator or an ATV,
Yeah.
you've got your own pump in there, right?
That's right. And so that pump is rated at 12 gallons. 12 gallons per minute.
Wow.
I think it runs a little bit slower than that in actuality.
Okay.
But I just used it this morning. Actually, filled up a vehicle, and I put in about 10 gallons in just a few minutes. So
Wow.
yeah, it's really convenient option. It's nice for people who have situations where they've got multiple vehicles or potentially even using multiple fuels. Or just need to get the fuels to different locations. So
Right.
we're really popular with the agricultural community.
Sure.
Yeah,
And boating, I would imagine.
absolutely.
Right.
Really nice, particularly if you go to the marina and they want $5 a gallon for fuel.
Easy.
You can do better than that. In the two different systems that we talked about, the auxiliary, where we're adding fuel capacity and we're pumping it automatically into the OEM tank, and also on the refueling where you've got the hose, pump, and nozzle. In both of those scenarios, we offer a number of designs that incorporate a toolbox. So one of the very cool things about that is, unless somebody's familiar with our brand, it just looks like a standard toolbox.
Right.
But you pop it open, you've got the storage, but you'll also see the fill for the fuel tank, which is underneath the storage area.
Okay.
Is actually hidden behind lock and key.
Oh, okay. So
that's
it's
nice.
really just kind of camouflage fuel tank.
Absolutely.
Right.
And so it really restricts the threat of potentially somebody trying to siphon or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
It's a nice, clean system. It looks really nice. It looks, again, just like you have a toolbox in your truck, except your toolbox can do something that the others can't.
That's right.
Yeah.
So here we are at SEMA at the Ranch Hand Protect Your Truck booth and talking with
Dessa.
Dessa. Okay, Dessa. So what do you have here, Dessa?
What we've got here is the actual icon of protection. It is the Ranch Hand Grill Guard. This is really basically what protecting the truck got started with. It's utilized for basic protection, and then when you're looking for more of a stronger application or the ultimate in protection, you would move into a different series, what we call the Legend Front and Rear Protection Program. So our lines or our series go all the way from basic protection all the way down to ultimate in protection in front and rear.
So are we looking at a cow catcher or are we looking at a horse pusher?
Whatever you want it to be. If it's in your way, move it. If it gets in your way, move it.
There we go.
It truly is. I mean, think about what we're spending nowadays when we're investing in a vehicle, right? We're investing thousands of dollars. Why not protect your vehicle?
Sure.
Why not put the product on it to protect that vehicle? And even one step more, why not protect your family in that vehicle?
So how long has Ranch Hand been in business?
We've been in business in 1985.
1985, 15 plus 17, that's
Absolutely.
a long time.
We are the original when it comes to vehicle protection.
And where do you manufacture?
Shiner, Texas.
Texas.
Everything we do is U.S. made in Shiner, Texas.
And do you make gun racks too?
We do not.
Okay.
We do
Tell me
not.
about your rear bumper here.
The rear bumper here, what you're seeing here is one of our Summit series. It accommodates your factory receiver hitch, so you're not losing any towing capabilities. We're maintaining those towing capabilities. This is a diamond plate steel with the additional square protection here. This is just one of the series that we have available. Our ultimate protection series is called the Legend bumper, and that's available in front and rear protection. So just a variety of items that fits what it is you're looking to do on your vehicle.
Right. And so this is basically a bolt-on, or is there some welding involved?
This is a 4-point frame mount.
Okay, well, explain that to the general public.
Mounts directly to your frame. It is basically a bolt-on, but it's a 4-point frame mount. What this provides you is more strength, stability, and will also eliminate any vibration that you may get in with having the product mounted to the frame. So it's a strong 4-point mount.
There you go. And I think I'm seeing not only the backup lights, but am I seeing places for backup sensors?
Absolutely.
Okay.
If your vehicle has the sensors, our product accommodates them.
Okay.
So we do accommodate any factory sensors. We'll even include the LED light for the license plate reading. So we've got the rear backup lights for the front, and if you're looking more for a LED fog and reverse light replacement, look at our Horizon series. Our Horizon series are smooth steel, matte black series, includes LED lighting, winch mount or winch capabilities if that's what you're looking for. Again, a variety of options to choose
Okay, and
from.
what's under little doors number 1 and 2?
This is so you keep your plug capabilities.
Okay, so...
And you still have your rear tire access right here.
Get your truck ready for anything.